Imagine being 19 years old and already being compared to Pelé. Imagine being so fast, so skillful, and so deadly in front of goal that even the best defenders in the world were helpless against you. Now, imagine doing all of this in Europe's top leagues, scoring goals for fun, and breaking records left and right. For most footballers, this sounds like an impossible dream. But for Ronaldo Nazário, this was just reality. At 19 years old, Ronaldo wasn't just a talented youngster. He was already one of the best players in the world. But just how good was he? Could he have already been the best player on the planet? Let's find out. Before Ronaldo Nazário became a global superstar, he was already making headlines in Brazil. At just 16 years old, he was playing for Cruzeiro, and in his first full season, he scored 44 goals in 47 games. That kind of record was unheard of for a teenager, and it didn't take long before Europe came calling. In 1994, at just 17 years old, Ronaldo moved to PSV Eindhoven in the Netherlands. And that's when the football world really started to notice. When Ronaldo arrived at PSV, he wasn't a complete player yet. He was raw, young, and still developing physically. But once he stepped onto the pitch, he destroyed defenders like it was nothing. Speed, faster than anyone. Dribbling, outrageous. Finishing, clinical. In his first season at PSV, 17-year-old Ronaldo scored 30 goals in 33 games. He was scoring goals that nobody else could score. Solo runs, volleys, chips, long-range rockets, you name it. By the time he turned 18, it was obvious. This wasn't just a promising young talent. This was the next great footballing phenomenon. And the world saw just how good he was when he played for Brazil in the 1996 Olympics. By the time he was 19 years old, Ronaldo was already too good for the Dutch league. So, in the summer of 1996, Barcelona paid a then world record fee of $19.5 million to bring him to Spain. And what happened next? One of the greatest individual seasons in football history. 47 goals in 49 games, 34 goals in La Liga, winning the Pichichi, FIFA World Player of the Year at just 20 years old. At 19 years old, Ronaldo was already the best striker in the world. And the way he played, it was like watching a cheat code come to life. Acceleration, he could go from 0 to 100 faster than anyone. Dribbling, his ball control at full speed was insane. Finishing, left foot, right foot, outside the box, one-on-one. He didn't miss. No one could stop him, not even the best defenders in the world. Fabio Capello, legendary Italian coach, once said, "Ronaldo at Barcelona was unplayable. He was the best player I have ever seen." And one goal summed up how terrifying he was. It's October 12, 1996. Barcelona is playing against SD Compostela in La Liga. Ronaldo gets the ball just past the halfway line. And then, he explodes forward, dribbling past for defenders like they don't exist. He shrugs off a tackle, keeps running, and fakes the goalkeeper before smashing the ball into the net. Even Bobby Robson, Barcelona's coach, was holding his head in disbelief. It was the kind of goal that looked like something out of a video game. At that moment, the football world realized, this guy isn't just good. He's something we've never seen before. In football history, there have been many great young talents. But at 19 years old, could Ronaldo already have been the best player in the world? Let's compare him to other legendary teenagers. Pelé at 19, already a World Cup winner, but not playing in Europe. Cristiano Ronaldo at 19, still developing, not yet the goal machine he became. Lionel Messi at 19, a rising star, but not yet the best in the world. Kylian Mbappé at 19, a World Cup winner, but not as dominant individually. Ronaldo was different. He wasn't just a great young player, he was already a top 3 player in the world. and arguably the best. If the Ballon d'Or allowed non-European players to win, he might have won it at just 19 years old. That's how good he was. So, just how good was 19-year-old Ronaldo Nazário? The answer: ridiculously good. At an age where most players are still developing, he was already the best striker in the world, winning the Golden Boot in La Liga, scoring goals no one else could score. And the scary part, he was only getting started. We all know what happened next. Ronaldo went on to become one of the greatest strikers of all time. But looking back at his 19-year-old season, it's easy to see why he was called O Fenômeno, the Phenomenon. What do you think? Was 19-year-old Ronaldo the greatest teenage footballer ever? Or does someone else deserve that title? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, check out this next one, where we analyze another football legend's rise to greatness. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.